So a lot of drivers find UberPOOL and Lyft Line rides to be a pain in the ass, but there are some times where you actually might be a little bit grateful for those pool and line requests when you're chasing an UberQuest bonus or even a Lyft Power Driver bonus. Harry here with the Rideshare Guy, and today we're going to talk about UberPOOL and Lyft Line and how those rides are counted when it comes to the various bonus and the various incentive programs. So according to Uber's website, which we'll leave a link to in the show notes, each UberPOOL request will count towards any Quest promotion. Now, that's a good thing, right? Because if you're getting multiple groups of riders, those all count as individual rides on these bonus programs like UberQuest. If you're not familiar with that program, UberQuest is offered primarily in larger Uber markets where the demand for rides is strong. Rideshare companies are constantly competing for drivers' attention and really trying to say, hey, come drive for me this week as opposed to Lyft, right? That's where a lot of these incentive programs are geared to. And for the most part, Quest involves hitting a certain trip threshold and then getting a bonus. So let's say it's a $40 bonus for doing 15 rides. With this type of bonus, you really want to rack up as many rides as quickly as possible, right? So normally I'll use an app, I'll use Maestro because it'll actually filter out all of those UberPOOL or Lyft Line rides since I don't want to do them because they're kind of annoying and they're a hassle. You know, I don't think it's worth it to do those rides. But now if I'm on a bonus or incentive program like UberQuest, those multiple passengers, those multiple groups of passengers now count as multiple rides. So if I have to do 15 rides and I do one UberPOOL ride with 2 pickups and 2 drop-offs, that's 2 rides, right? Pretty simple. And that means I might be getting anywhere from a couple to a few extra dollars on each single ride, depending on the bonus. And now Uber is also, as part of Chapter 4 of their 180 days of change, they're actually paying drivers about $1 more for that second pickup. So it's actually starting to add up at this point and really becoming a lot more worth it. So if you live in a city with UberQuest, you should automatically see any of these available incentives offers displayed in the Uber driver app. Just tap on the earnings tab and you can then go down to promotions and see what's available. So another time where this strategy makes a lot of sense is with Uber's new guaranteed earnings program for new drivers. So if you're a brand new driver to the platform, they used to offer sign-up bonuses, but now in most places they're actually offering what's called guaranteed earnings, which have replaced sign-up bonuses for the most part. Now, you still need to sign up with another driver's referral link, so if you'd like to use that, we have a link below in the show notes, or the code is 3E3DG. Now, once you sign up though, instead of getting a bonus, let's say a $500 bonus after you do 50 trips, they're gonna guarantee you earnings after a certain number of trips. So it's not quite as lucrative as a sign-up bonus used to be. So let's say Uber guarantees in your market $500 guaranteed earnings after you do 50 trips, right? So really what that is saying is that they're guaranteeing you're gonna make $10 a ride on average, right? But they're not gonna pay you $10 additional per ride. So what you want to do as a driver is honestly a bunch of short $5 trips, right? You want to do a bunch of short trips fast. So let's say you do 50 trips for $5. Now, normally that would be bad because you'd only make $250. But in this case, since Uber is guaranteeing you $10, you actually make a $250 payout. So that's one way that you can take advantage of it. And we have a video that we can link to if you want to learn more about those strategies for finding those short rides. But UberPOOL and Lyft Line rides are definitely, you know, a great way because a lot of people are, you know, taking them short distances, and they're also, you know, you can get those multiple passengers and count for multiple rides. So speaking of Lyft and Lyft Line, what about Lyft? Now, Lyft actually has the exact same policy on their website, lyft.com. If you go to the help section, you can find that out. And what it says is specifically each Lyft Line passenger ride counts towards your weekly ride requirement as one completed ride. Now, this is for Lyft's Power Driver bonus. This is Lyft's weekly incentive program where if you do a certain number of trips, you get some of your commission back or you get a bonus. So for example, if one Lyft ride includes 2 separate ride requests, it now counts as 2 completed rides. Pretty much exactly the same as how it works on Uber, just different names. And the other thing is with the Lyft Line rides, it counts towards the hour when the first line request was made. So if you get 8:50 p.m. and you get that first request, it's going to count in both those hours. So they kind of just clarified that there. So UberPOOL and Lyft Line, honestly, they're a pretty big pain point with drivers. We've surveyed drivers and there's a lot of dissatisfaction, a lot of anger around having to do these rides just because it doesn't seem like you're compensated well for all the extra effort. But the good news is that each pool or line pickup counts towards these weekly trip incentive bonuses or these new driver incentive bonuses. So an UberPOOL or Lyft Line ride with 3 pickups and 3 drop-offs, normally that'd be a nightmare. In this situation, it would count as 3 trips when it comes to reaching your goal. So definitely good news there, and it's important that you guys understand these policies so you can go out and take advantage of them and work smarter, not harder. So if you guys have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to leave them below or send me an email, harry@therideshareguy.com. We release new videos every single Tuesday and Thursday, so make sure you subscribe to our channel. And if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a comment and let me know why. All right, drive safe, everyone, and take care.